Welcome back, everyone. Let's go ahead and continue with SQL Server. In this lesson, I want to go over the output keyword, which allows you to return inserted, updated, and deleted rows so you can see them. And this can come in handy later when we're writing transactions. To get started with this, I want you to go ahead and switch to your AdventureWorks LT database, and then go ahead and create a brand new query window. Make sure that when you open it, it's still pointing to this database right here. Now we know that we can insert stuff into a table using the insert keyword. So I'm going to start to insert into, let's say, the product category table, which is under the sales schema. So if you take a look at tables, I have sales LT, and there is product category, for instance. So I'm going to say insert into sales dot product category, and the two tables are parent category ID and name. Now normally over here we put in values, but we're not going to. I'm going to put values down here that I want to insert. Let's say I want to put in key of 1 or parent key of 1 and commuter bikes. So with that, I am going to come up here and put the output keyword, and this is the syntax: output, and then you use these keys: inserted dot product category ID. You can see that the ID really helps you, and also inserted dot, let's say, name, and also inserted dot row globally unique identifier, which is generated by default. We don't have to worry about that. Well, we can actually see all three of these. We are providing two of them: product or the parent category ID, and also the name here. But over here under inserted, I'm looking at the product category ID and the globally unique identifier that's being inserted. Now, let me go ahead. I could also put in inserted.parent product category ID. Let me go ahead and execute this. I noticed that it actually returned the product category ID of 44 commuter bikes, which we put in, and the globally unique identifier for the row that was generated. So think of this as sort of a mini select statement that runs that allows you to see what is actually being inserted, including things that are inserted by default. We have the same features available for delete and update. Let's go ahead and take a look at those. So I'm going to say delete from sales LT dot product category. And what do I want to delete exactly? I'm going to put the output so I can see the output, and I'm going to use deleted this time as opposed to inserted. And I want to see the name that's being deleted, and also deleted dot row GUI ID. So delete this output, and I'm going to say where product category ID is equal to 44, what we just actually inserted. So I'm going to run this, and you can see that the commuter bikes was in fact deleted. If I run this statement one more time, the insert, it adds it in. Of course, I get a different product category ID because it's incrementing. Let's take a look at update. I'm going to look at update sales LT dot product category. Okay. Well, with update, we have a set statement. So set the parent product category ID to, let's say, 2 in this case. And now I'm going to put in my output statement, output inserted. Now, you may be wondering, why isn't it updated? Well, because when you're doing an update, you in effect delete and insert again. So we're just looking at the inserted name. So I want to do that, and I put my where clause where product category ID is equal to, let's say, 45, which is what we have over here. And just to be sure, let's go ahead and take a look at inserted, also parent product category ID. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. And you notice that the parent product category ID was updated to 2 from the 1 that we had up here. And it is, in fact, the commuter bikes that was updated. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you enjoyed these, please share with loved ones and friends, and see you in the next lesson.